Yo, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Even with a heavy heart after a heavy, you want to call it defeat, butt whooping, looking lifeless is probably the easiest way I could put it. Performance by the Raiders yesterday. We are back. Hope you guys bear with me. Yeah, we're still sad. It still sucks. But you know what else is back? It is ESPN's, ABC's, NFL's. Monday Night Football is back, returning live today from Baltimore, Maryland. And in this one, it is the battle of AFC North taking on NFC North as the Detroit Lions try to come in, prowling, try to, let's say, try to get some momentum on their side, let's say, or try to add the momentum from last week's win. Meanwhile, Ravens 1-1. If they lose this one, they're in the same position as the Cleveland Browns. And at any time, if you told any, even a casual, by week 3 that Ravens and Browns would have a same record, everybody would just laugh at you. So there are very many underlying stories, and we will get into it right now. But before that, if you haven't, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. For all my Nepali Nepalese brethrens, if whatever you prefer, happy Dase, happy Karta Stapana. May this holiday season bring joy and great health to all of you. And even if you are not Nepalese or Nepali, that does apply to you as well. And we keep it moving. Let's get down to business. This one, I think it's a very close one in my opinion. But I am rocking with the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, they are going to be missing Justin Namdi, whatever first name you want to go off of it. I do believe he has switched it to Namdi officially. So Namdi Matabike. Unfortunately, he is out, maybe headed to the IR. We'll see what happens there. Kyle Van Noy, our boy, unfortunately, he is out of this one as well. Why do I still support them? But because on the other side for the Lions, last week there was a lot more internal things with the history with Ben Johnson, the divisional rivalry with the Bears. So last week's wins, like, is it going to be sustainable? Because week 1 it was down, week 2 was up. Is week 3 going to be down again? We're going to have to see. A team at the caliber of Baltimore Ravens, who should be motivated after a week 1 low for themselves as well, losing a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter, especially this one being at home. They need to come out aggressive. They have injuries on their side as well. For the Lions defensively, yes, DJ Reader is there on the interior, but you're missing a Marcus Davenport on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. You are still missing Levi. I just want to say, because I don't want to butcher your name. But he's a solid piece on their defensive line that he is going to be missing. Ali McNeil still missing. So those are some pieces that help out the secondary. Questionable if they got better. Talking about questionable, Kirby Joseph looks to be questionable in this game. How's that going to play out? But yeah, the secondary, did they get upgrades? Maybe. But we're going to have to see them over the course of the season. And I think even after this loss, Lions do have that excuse that they did lose out, not just their coordinator, but other coaching staff on their rankings, while Ravens probably added more experience with the likes of Chuck Pagano that we have mentioned before in their defensive like coaching ranks. It should be interesting to see. Like, I brought that up in week 1 and they ended up losing, so I hope I don't jinx them. But it should be interesting. Primetime week 1 lost. Primetime week 3, is it going to be a repeat performance? Let's hope not. Like I mentioned, 2 big pieces on the interior kind of opens up room for Derrick Henry to run right down the middle. Derek Barnes, Jack Campbell, solid linebackers, but are they bringing that thump to kind of take down Derrick Henry down after down? One piece that I do think the Ravens have been underutilizing is Keaton Mitchell. I think he is ranked as number four running back in their stable, but I think if you utilize him in, let's say, punt return and or kick return, one of those two, I know you have the likes of LeJohntay Webster and other pieces that could do that as well. But I think not using Keaton Mitchell, let's say, either as a third down back or in some type of category, even if it's as a pass catcher or as a returner, I think they would succeed a lot more. Kind of like Calvin Austin out in Pittsburgh. I think he is underutilized um, in the passing game at the very least. Talk about the passing game. We saw what the other factor that DeAndre Hopkins brings. Everybody keeps saying at least in the Ravens team locker room, keep calling him washed, and he will keep on showing it to you. And I mean, he has been showing it to us so far. Zay Flowers, you still have the tight end. Isaiah Likely, still hurt. Kind of does, leave a little void, but I think it's going to be a good game. It should be a high scoring game. I mean, I hope it gets down to a 38-35 type of close game. Ravens win it in the fourth quarter. I mean, touchdown or a field goal to kind of win it would be a very, very great game for us, especially after whatever the game. If you want to call that a game, that atrocity it was on Sunday Night Football that was yesterday between the Giants and the Chiefs. So yeah, we will see what happens. It is an interesting matchup early in the season. Um, Lions, their division's still kind of iffy. On the other side for the AFC North as well, it's not like anybody has kind of gotten a firm grip on this. This is the momentum that Baltimore hopes to create, probably 2-1, and then you want to build on those wins because as much as Steelers got talked about in the offseason and the talent that they do possess, they kind of don't give you that security. Even as a Steelers fan, um, Bengals losing Joe Burrow, looking at Cleveland, they beat the Packers, which we did hint at, but there's still other factors that need to be addressed. Going back to it on um, Sunday Night Football in Week One, cannot be losing those leads, especially late in the fourth quarter, and it's become a habit. I think it's 7 or 8 since 2020 under John Harbaugh, which is especially for the Ravens should not be acceptable. Yeah, I just think Ravens have to come out on a rampage, keep doing it, keep pushing it. For the Lions, there is Kelvin Shepard. I think offensive coordinator's name is Johnny Morton. I think they will find their flow over the course of the season. They still have some guys that need to get integrated, or on the offensive side, just find the flow, just find the rhythm of Jared Goff, of the squad, when to run, when to pass, what type of player are we calling, all of that. You still do have good vibes with Panay Sewell. Shout out to him for buying his bro a new car. Um, so the good vibes still last in Detroit. Uh, both are still phenomenal franchises that will still probably make some noise in the playoffs later on. But for now, I think this might be a more desperate win for the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, desperate might be a questionable word, but more of a necessity win for the Baltimore Ravens. We'll see what happens though. Tune in. As always, I'll be back Thursday. Till then, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff one more time. And yeah, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Not that you guys have done it, but keep showing love. Peace.